60 formula.
Tempo. With your guide, Curve Hard.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you are doing well today. Yesterday was the day of love. Kiss a turtle and free a dove. Hope you guys had a wonderful day hanging out with your pepperoni pizza or your significant other. However you spent it, we hope you spent it swell. Today we're gonna be just chilling and hanging out with the pups. You know what I'm saying? We're relaxing today. We got a couple of Valentine's Day treats for the Siberian Huskaroni pizzas. Then we're gonna talk about the final day of the raw diet switch up. And we're gonna get into a couple little fun adventures. So, without further ado, come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula where we chill out and see how that raw diet worked out. Come on, let's go. Are you ready for the big Valentine Day gift? Oh, he knows. He knows. It's right behind this secret door. What could it be? Oh, there's so much more. Are you ready to see what's in store? Oh my God, let's open the door. Oh my goodness, they know what it is. They're really excited. They're pink hearts for kids. Oh my goodness. How excited are you, lady? You can't take one down yet, but you're about to get one. Which one do you want? Do you want the pink one or the less pink one? This looks like a lady with the eyelashes, and it's a little bit more pink. Is this the one for you, lady? Speak. Good girl. Good girl. You want one too, Brittany? You want one? Speak. Yeah, that's good boy. All right, you gotta take a vote. First, we gotta get these tags off of here. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Go ahead and pick. Which one do you want, lady? Which one is yours? Ready? Catch it. Yeah, good girl. She's going absolutely nuts. She really likes that heart. Go ahead and tear that fart out, little girl. Good boy. Can you speak? Yeah, can you speak? Sit down. All right, ready? Sit down. You gotta chill, bromance. You gotta chill. Yeah, there we go. Happy Valentine's Day. Rip your heart out if you want to. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there who comes to the channel and hangs out with us. We really appreciate you. It looks like Gila has already broken into her heart. Now, usually I don't recommend these plush toys, but it's Valentine's Day. Just wanted to let them have some fun and tear into something. Have a good old time. Gila doesn't love anything more than getting into a plush toy and tearing it to a million zillion pieces. So I'm willing to clean up the mess today just for them. All right, so while I prep these meals, let me go ahead and talk about the raw food diet, the third day we went into it. So this is me prepping all these meals right now. We're gonna do fruit first, and we're gonna get to the meats. But right now we're just doing fruits. So the raw food diet, how is it going? Day 3. I have 2 very different answers for you when it comes to the raw food diet, how it went for both of my Siberian Huskies. One of my Huskies did really, really well on the diet and continues to be on the diet, and the other dog did not do well on the diet, and I've moved that dog back to kibble/wet food diet. I will explain why here in a minute. But going into this, I was really ready to switch my dogs over to a raw food diet. I did a lot of research. I feel like I did a very good job at getting everything that I needed to get done, and I was very, very safe about it. I took all the proper precautions. We doused a can of disinfectant on everything every 2 seconds, so I know that everybody was super safe when we were handling all the food. Here's the deal. Gila was the one that did not take very well to the diet. For some reason, I could tell right away when we got her onto it, she just started to slow down. She looked ill, and I know that a lot of people say, hey, this is the toxins, like the kibble moving out of their body. They're going to have a transition where they are a little bit ill and a little bit sick, and I completely understand that. When it came to the third day, Gila just looked absolutely miserable. Not only did she have crazy diarrhea, but she also was throwing up, and she was just sleeping way too much. It was getting me really concerned, so I decided, I'm not gonna make her do this. I'm not gonna push her through this just to be like, you're gonna be healthier, and that's how it is. I want my dog to have a happy life. I also want them to be healthy, but I want them to be happy. So Gila was totally not happy anymore, and I felt really, really bad. I love her a lot, so I went to the store, I got her Taste of the Wild, and I did mostly wet food, and then I mixed in just a bit of kibble with it, and immediately when I put her right back on that, she lit up. She just reacted way, way, way better, and she seems to be doing much better since I put her back on Taste of the Wild. I'm giving her much more wet food than I am kibble, just because I don't want to give them too much kibble, but she seems to be doing much, much better, and I feel better about her feeling better, and that's what's important to me. So when it comes to Gila, she did not make it all the way through the raw food diet. I stopped her at day 3, and she went back to kibble and wet food. Now Britney Spears, he is still on the raw food diet. He is jamming, doing super, super good. He's never really slowed down from it. He never got diarrhea. He never got ill. He never got really, really tired or sluggish. None of those things happened with Britney Spears how they happened with Gila. So when it comes to the raw food diet and Britney Spears, he just really, really reacted well to it. And right now I can tell a big difference in his coat. It's so much softer. It's so weird. Also, his poops are way, way smaller. So they're like little cat turds. It is the strangest thing. And he just seems to feel a lot better. He seems happier. And I'm super, super glad it's working for him. Now we've adjusted his diet just a little bit. And as you can see here, we're prepping it for the entire week because it's important to freeze some of the protein because it does kill a lot of the bacteria that you guys are talking about, like salmonella or E. coli. Those kind of things get killed in the freezing process as long as you do it for a day or two. So we are freezing everything, and then we're moving one down each day to thaw it out, and that's basically how it's going at this point. He's doing really, really well with the diet. We're gonna take him to the vet here in a week or so and see what his levels of everything are when it comes to vitamins and cholesterol and all that goodness, and hopefully they say good things. If not, if they start to say, hey, your dog is missing out on this, your dog is missing out on this, surely we will supplement his diet and give him whatever essentials that he is missing. So we can't wait to update you guys when it comes to that goodness. But as of now, I have one dog on the raw diet and one dog off, and that is how it is. It's kind of a little crazy right now, but as long as Britney Spears is able to maintain a healthy lifestyle on that diet, I'm absolutely down to continue doing it. All right, come on, I want to show you guys something cool. Alright, the thing I want to show you guys today, maybe you got a Siberian Husky, you just brought one home, and you're trying to figure out how you can travel around with your brand new doggo. Now, unfortunately, the inside of your car looks like this. There's a whole bunch of really light color interior in your car. So you're like, oh my good golly goodness, if any paw prints get on this beautifulness, I'm probably gonna have a field day and cry because I'm paying like $300 a month for my vehicle. Trust me, Huskies are dirty, and when they have fun, they like to get down and dirty. So how are we gonna prevent this from happening? How can I throw Britney Spears and Gila in the back of this car and make sure that they don't cover it with husky hair and dirty paw prints? Well, guess what? I got the solution for you right here. Let's go and take a look at it right now. Now, what you're looking at right here on the floor is the Arkmiido backseat cover for your car. In case you want to drive far with your Siberian Husky or your doggo and make sure they don't dirty up your beautiful vehicle, you should get yourself one of these amazing backseat covers. Now, this is the backseat cover by Arkmiido, and we'll go ahead and we'll link all of the information down below. They're cheap, affordable, and amazing products that help protect your vehicle and its interior. Now, this stuff is made of super durable fabric that you can clean very, very easily. I've already had Rue take a wee-wee on it, and I had to clean it up already, and guess what? It doesn't smell 1%, and it came off in a minute. It's almost waterproof, so you don't have to worry about anything spilling on it. Now, it is pretty big. You can see how it unfolds out right here. It's got a whole bunch of zippers and nets and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hook it up to our car, throw the Huskaroni pizzas in the back seat, and see what it looks like. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for this super duper cool product? Let's put it together in 3, 2, 1, snap. All right, here we are right in the car. Check out this entire back seat cover. This is pretty incredible. It covers the entire back seat, so everything's protected, even the sides of the back seat, if you can see that. Now, these hang on the headboards of the front seats. You can see how they're strapped around, and check this out. This is one of my favorite features. This is like a mesh thing going on right here, so the pups can actually see through this. You know how they always love to try and get up in the front seat right there, and if you want to let them, you can just go ahead and unzipper these things, and this entire thing comes down. So it's mega customizable. I really, really like this. It also smells really, really good. Now it stays on the back seat by looping around the back seat headboards, and then basically it's all just a comfortable bed from there. There's all sorts of different pockets too. If we jump in the back seat, we can see we got some pockets over here. So if you want to keep some treats or some toys in the back seat, this Arkmiido back seat cover has you covered, pun intended. All right, enough looking at it. We see the entire product. We see how durable and how wonderful it looks in your car. Let's go ahead and throw the Huskies in the back seat and take a little bit of a drive around the block.
Missing someone. Missing someone. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. How much you miss it. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you deserve. And you did it right from the start. And you did it right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone is as normal. Missing someone. With all your heart. Missing someone. With heart. Missing someone.
And we're back home. We want to thank Arkmiido for sending us the Backseat car cover so our Siberian Husky could go for an amazing drive. If you guys want to get one, the link is in the description below. We want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us every single day, hanging with the 60 Formula crew. We really appreciate you. We got all sorts of awesome merch down below. Don't forget, February's merch is only going to be here for a couple more weeks, and we got some awesome designs for you. It's linked down below as well. If you guys are having a good old time, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and maybe hit the bell if you don't want to miss any swell information. All right, guys, until next time, we will see you with another episode of Guess What? Yep, you called it. Whatever we make. Peace! Can I get a nose boot, buddy?